welcome back to my channel. My name is Miss Yancy and this is my garden. Oh my gosh, y'all, we are back again with another harvesting video. It is harvest season. You already know it's about to be endless harvesting, so let's go ahead and get in this garden and see what is ready. I need to definitely clean up the cantaloupe bed a little bit. You guys saw that it looked a mess, so I need to do that. And there's a lot of tomatoes and peppers and things like that that just needs to get up out of the garden, y'all. It is harvest season. This is the time I need to be enjoying this moment because of all the hard work that I put in. And also I wanted to talk to you guys about this. Like this year I am in zone 8A in Maryland, and we didn't really get a lot of rain this year, so the garden isn't flourishing the way it normally would have like last year. I mean, by now I hand water my garden, which is honestly ridiculous because it is a lot of work, but it's also very therapeutic. But I also count on the rain, you know, at least, you know, on those days or like that week where it rains, and then I don't have to worry about watering. And this year I did not have the luxury of that. Did you guys get a lot of rain this year? I don't know, it just seems like there was no rain. I remember it raining, but it was like very faint. Like we got a lot of like cloudy days. A lot of the times the weather app will be predicting that it was going to rain, and then later on they just remove it altogether. It was just cloudy. We got a lot of lightning, but no rain. And then when it did rain, it was just like little drizzle. It did not impact the garden at all. I still had to water. Like we literally had a week of lightning and cloudiness and thunder, like a whole week, and we thought it was gonna rain. It was so disappointing. So even my grass, if you guys like look at my grass, they're all turning brown. Like it's actually quite crazy. So yeah, so the harvest is not as big this year, but it's still a lot because I did plant a lot. But for the quantity of things that I have in this garden, if we gotten any like rain, a little bit of rain, you know, throughout the summer, it would have been 10 times more. And that's why a lot of things took longer to grow, because it's very tough, you know, watering on your own. So I definitely need like an irrigation system to set it up in some kind of way to water my garden automatically. So that's a goal of mine for next year, is to set up an irrigation system back here just to see how it's going to work out. But I'm still grateful for what I got, and we are going to harvest what we see today. Okay, so if you guys missed the last video, I definitely did a harvest. The last couple of videos has been like harvest and then a garden tour, of course, and I am going to give you guys another garden tour just so y'all can see what the garden looked like with the absence of rain. And it doesn't look as amazing. It looks good, but it's not as amazing as it did last year. But like I said, I'm so grateful, and we're gonna get what we can. So today I see a ton of tomatoes that definitely is ready. I see a couple of things that's ready, so let's just go around the garden and see what we can do and get it popping. So come along, let's go get started. It is a little late in the evening, and then also it's like getting cold. It's like really weird. I love the weather, like the temperature. The low has been in the 50s, which is so strange. We're in August. I can't believe like we're getting lows in the 50s. That is so crazy. Usually on this side of town in August, the lows are in like the late 60s and 70s. Like it's never gotten to like the 50s, and this entire week the low has been in the 50s, and it's been kind of chilly in the morning. So, and one thing you will learn about like things like peppers and stuff like that, they do not like chilly weather, even though, you know, anything above 50 degrees is fine. But once it starts getting colder, it starts to stunt the growth of the plants. It takes a little longer for the plants to produce because it's like a shock to them. So this weather is not helping, even though I'm enjoying it because I don't like the heat, but it's really confusing my plants. But we're just gonna have to work with what we got and do what we need to do. All right, so come along, let's get this party started. Okay. One look and I breathe. All right guys, so these are the baskets that we're about to use, and we're about to head over here and start with the tomatoes first, because we have a ton of tomatoes that we just need to get off of this trellis right here, and then also in the garden. So we're about to go get tomatoes, so go ahead, Elle. Oh my gosh, look at all the tomatoes that's falling off of the trellis because something ate them. And they didn't like what they ate. Get all the small tomatoes. We're gonna put all the small tomatoes inside of.
Can I please take this?
Yes, the orange and the red ones. You can take them.
Contain them, and they're my pet.
Oh my gosh, y'all, look at all these tomatoes that we got, and we already filled up this little cup. And this cup is like the size of, you know, when you buy fall from like the Asian restaurant, like the soup. This is what the soup come in. It's pretty big. I can't believe it's already full, and we have to go inside our garden to go to the other tomato bed and get more tomatoes. So this is so crazy, y'all. Look at all of these. So these are the yellow pear, the sun gold, and the cherry tomatoes. That's all in here. And then we got some Roma that we harvested. It fell.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Help me put them in there, okay?
Okay.
So we have like the Romas, and then our little helper L is going to get the rest. We are done with this area, so let's go inside of the garden and check on the tomato bed and see what we got. Oh my gosh, the mosquito is biting your face. Let me see your arms. Alrighty, let's go in the garden. Look. Lift it, twist it. Twist, that's how you get it off. Yep. Twist it, but don't let it fall, okay? There you go.
A huge tomato, right? I'm gonna eat it. I'm not actually. Put it in a basket. Alright guys, look at all the tomatoes that we have in here, y'all. This is a lot of tomatoes. I still haven't processed the other tomatoes that I took in the house on the last harvest, so now I'm about to add this one to it. This is crazy. Y'all see all these tomatoes? And we have a ton more on that vine, and if the weather perform well until into October, November, we're still going to be getting tomatoes. And that's why I love me some indeterminate tomatoes, because they just keep going and going and going. Oh my gosh, y'all. Hold on, baby. Oh my gosh, look at this, y'all. Look at all of this. These are all the little tomatoes, and these are all the big ones. And look at this big old one right here. I'm going to allow this to go in the house, and it will continue to ripen in the house. That's one thing I love about tomatoes. As soon as you see like the blush on the tomato like this, if it's green or it looks like this and it still have like a little blush on it, it's definitely going to ripen in the house. So you do not worry about it. especially if you're worried about animals going to take a bite because now it is red. So, but yes, y'all, we are all done. All right. We gotten as much as we can, and y'all, did y'all see how I had to go like all the way up on top there? That like all the way up there. I might need a chair to even get the ones that's like all the way in the middle, or like I said, my husband gonna be the one that have to get them. That was a crazy tomato harvest. That was a lot of harvest. But since we're here, y'all, so I wanted to tell you guys that I already harvested. So this is my okra plant. They all need water. I wanted to tell you guys that I've already gotten about 2 okras off of this plant this entire season, y'all. 2 okras. So this plant is just getting bigger and bigger, but I see a ton of okra flowers. Like I showed you guys in my other video, there's like a ton of okra flowers that are coming up. So I guess we have some hope for some okra, and they're coming in. So I just need to water it and, you know, give it some fertilizer and the encouragement that it needs to produce, because I'm gonna need it to produce 10 times more than what it's doing right now. Okay, but all right, y'all, so we're near the cantaloupe since we're here by the tomatoes. So I'm about to just, you know, check on the cantaloupe and see if there's anything that needs to be harvested. And then also I need to protect some of the cantaloupes that have grown that do not have a sling. I need to let it sit in a sling, like this one right here. This one needs to sit in a sling, and then just look for some of them that are just hanging out by themselves, like this one. This one is getting a little bigger, and it looks like this sling, I don't know. Oh, okay. I think it's good. I think it's good. And look at this one right here. All right, so I see one. It's just one that I see that needs to be, okay, this one is not ready yet. This one is definitely not ready yet. All right. And then this one is still growing. This one is still is. Y'all, did you guys see that harvest that I did of the cantaloupes in the last harvesting video that I showed you guys? I got like, I think it was 8 cantaloupes that I showed you, but it was definitely over 10 because we already had cut some and ate some. So, but the cantaloupes are doing their thing, y'all. Oh no, what in the world is this? What in the world? Yo, look at this. I bet you it was an animal. This thing just fell down in here. Ow, look at this. It's like a little cantaloupe. Isn't that crazy?
I'm not gonna drop it.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. Y'all, let me tell y'all, those squash bugs, they tore up my cantaloupe plant. That's why they look so terrible right now. They look so sad. Like, it really killed my plant. Like, oh my gosh, I am so mad at those bugs. If I had known, I would have, you know, did something about it earlier when I started to see them, but it's really impossible to see them. You really have to look under the leaves of what you're growing to see if there are any eggs, and it looked like there probably was some eggs underneath those leaves that I did not check, and then it was an infestation. So they really destroyed my cantaloupe plant, but it's okay because I definitely got, I could easily say at least 20 cantaloupes for sure off of this particular cantaloupe bed. So should I be mad? Not really. But I could still be mad because I could be getting more. I could be getting more if it wasn't those bugs. But I don't see any cantaloupe that's ready. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that cantaloupe inside of a sling so that it does not fall off of the vine. Actually, look, there's another one right here. So this is another one right here that needs to go in a sling. So I have that one. So I have that one right there, and then this one right here that needs to go in a sling. Okay. I think I already checked this to see if it's ready, and it's not. And then this one, when it gets a little bigger, I will do something about it. But here's green pepper. Okay, I'm coming. We're gonna harvest the pepper next, okay? I need to protect these cantaloupes first before we harvest any of the peppers. All right, y'all, so I'm just about to put those cantaloupes in a sling, and then we're gonna continue our harvest. We need to hurry up and get out of here. It's getting dark. Ooh, y'all, we are all done creating a sling for the cantaloupe. Now remember, the reason why I'm putting slings on these cantaloupes is because once they, you know, get bigger and they're ripe, they're not going to fall down to the ground, and I did have some that fell, but it wasn't a hard fall because, you know, I have the bed under it, and then some of the leaves and the vines, it broke the fall a little bit, so it wasn't that bad. But that's the reason why you want to make sure that you are putting a sling under your cantaloupes or any of your melons if you're growing them vertically. Now y'all see I'm growing my melons vertically on this cattle panel here, and I have it attached to my Vigo Garden raised bed that's down below. So if you're growing your cantaloupes or any of your melons vertically, make sure you got a hammock or some type of sling or anything to support it, because it will definitely fall. You already saw what happened to me, right? So we don't want that happening to you. But yes, y'all, this is how I create it. If you're wondering how I created it, I use a pantyhose to do that. If you guys want to learn how to do this, don't forget, I definitely did a video showing you guys exactly how to do this. So go ahead and watch that video. I'll link it below if you're interested, okay? And I'll just give you like a step-by-step tutorial on how to create support for your melons if you're growing it vertically. But y'all, look at what these things did, y'all. Do y'all remember in the beginning of the season when my cantaloupes were growing, how beautiful they were? Like, look at how these bugs have absolutely killed it. I still have some fresh ones that are trying to come. You know, they're still trying to survive out here, so I'm about to be really intentional with looking on as many leaves as I can. It just wasn't possible for me to be able to look under every leaf, so you win some, you lose some. I definitely got a ton of cantaloupes from this. And then y'all remember, we also have cantaloupes growing on the other side. We haven't gotten any melons from it yet, but I'm definitely going to be very intentional about looking under those leaves. But anyway, we're done with this, so let's go harvest some peppers. And I think that's going to be the last thing we harvest for today, because it's getting dark and I need to water the garden. So I think that's going to be the last thing that we harvest, is some peppers that I'm going to use to cook. So I'm not going to do like a grand harvest of the peppers, but I definitely will be harvesting a lot of them, and then getting any that's like red already or have already changed colors off of the plant, so that it can focus its energy on growing more. All right, come along, come along, come along. Y'all, we about to get some peppers out of this bed right here. Y'all, look at how big these peppers are. Look at this. Look at how big this is. Oh my gosh, look at this, y'all. Now this is a really big pepper. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should get it because it looked like it's trying to do something funny. I'll get this one.
I can get the green.
Go get the red one. Get the red one. Y'all, while we're here, let me give you guys a quick little update on these eggplant. Y'all, look at these eggplants. Look at this beauty. So some of you guys was asking me what kind of eggplant it is. It's the Black Beauty eggplant. It's so beautiful. I see why it's called Black Beauty. It is so gorgeous. Look at this. This thing is huge. There's another one.
I'm the one that's going to be recording.
Y'all, look at this jalapeno. This jalapeno is so fat. This is like a really fat jalapeno. Yeah, take it to the...
Look how big this is.
Y'all, so we got a lot of peppers from in here. Remember, I'm not harvesting too much of the peppers because I'm only getting things that I'm going to cook with. So This is what I have so far. I have some bell peppers. Y'all, look at how beautiful this is. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. All right, let's go harvest some hot peppers. Let's see.
This is the luchauer paprika, and I'm going to smoke these and make some paprika
with them. Only if it's red.
If you all say hi to me, then I'll give you $1 million for my house. It's far away, but you don't.
All right, y'all, let's get some big Thai. Look at these beauties that turn red. Y'all, these peppers are so spicy. These are the big Thai peppers, but they're the super spicy one. I told you guys I have another big Thai pepper plant that is spicy, but it's not very spicy. And it is this one. They're not that spicy, but they do have like a little kick to it.
Y'all, these lemon drops are so spicy. These little things, they're supposed to be orange, but you can also eat a green.
When I say they are so spicy, oh my God. Oh, look at the sunset. Oh, I wish y'all could see how beautiful this sunset is.
It is so beautiful, and I'm trying to hurry up and get out of here because I legit have to water these plants.
So let's see what else. Do you see any red ones, Mama?
No.
No? You already got some of these green ones?
One here.
Okay. Don't break the plant, okay?
Okay.
Be very gentle.
This is the Scotch bonnet. Look how pretty it is. I think it's just gonna be like a yellow orange. I wonder if it's gonna change another color. I see some other ones that are like this color. I'm gonna let them stay on there longer to see if it turns red or any other color. But this is so cool. I can't wait to try it. I wonder if it's as spicy as a habanero. I cannot wait to try. I'm gonna let y'all know. Yes, yes, yes.
Alrighty, Elle. I think we're good on that.
There's still yellow ones.
No, don't get that yellow one. All right, come and sit in. Hold the pepper so you can sit. All right, have a seat. All right. Alrighty. Thank you for harvesting with me.
Be careful of Mommy. Wait, Mommy, can I ride in there too?
I'll put the pepper in there.
Can I ride in there too?
You can fit, Papa, but next time when you help me, you're gonna get a ride, okay? Be careful with that stick, Papa.
Wait, watch me play this one.
All right, y'all, let's come check this last area and see if we have any peppers. This is the side that's closer to my house. I'm trying to hurry up and do this so freaking fast.
Let's see. Oh, okay, I see one right here. Ooh, this is gorgeous.
Y'all, these mini bell peppers, they are so sweet and delicious, and I love to get them while they're red because they are really, really delicious. Like, they're really, really sweet. You can literally eat it like an apple, which I normally do. All right, y'all, did y'all see all them peppers that we just harvested? And y'all know that we still have a ton more, right? But we're just getting stuff that we want to use to cook because we're about to add this one to the other harvest that we had the other day. So pepper galore, tomatoes galore, all the things, okay? And I'm trying to hurry up and get this done because we got to water this garden before the sun go all the way down and it gets super dark out here. But anyway, we are all done, y'all. Let's go see what we got today. Let's go see all of our haul and all of the goodies that we got out of the garden, y'all. First and foremost, do y'all see all of these peppers, y'all?
Oh my gosh, they are so freaking beautiful. Look at these. So we got like a bunch of bell peppers, and then like regular size bell peppers, and then we got like mini bell peppers, like the mini size, and then we also got some hot peppers. Like y'all see these Thai peppers. We got some shishitos. We got some jalapeno. Yes, I think we got jalapeno, but I cannot wait to try this pepper for sure, y'all. But yes, y'all, we got a ton of things in here, y'all. We got a ton of things. And then we harvested all of these tomatoes, y'all. Look at all these tomatoes. We got the big red, the other ones. We got some Romas. And then look at all of these salad tomatoes, y'all. These are all salad tomatoes. And I am super excited. So you guys say thank you to my little helper, Elle. All right, so everybody in the comments, make sure you tell my helper, Elle and Aiden, thank you, because they made this quick and easy and fun. Did y'all have fun harvesting with mommy?
Yes, Mommy!
Yes, okay. My little helpers. All right, y'all, so we are all done. I'm gonna end this video because your girl gotta go. I hope y'all enjoyed the harvest with me today, and y'all about to get a ton more videos of me harvesting and just giving y'all updates on different plants. I wish I was able to give y'all more updates today, but I can't, and I really wanted to show y'all my watermelon because that thing is getting humongous. Oh my gosh, like humongous. But anyway, I'll do that on a separate video, okay? If y'all enjoyed this video, please make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you're new here, definitely like the video if you enjoyed this video. Click the notification button if you want to know whenever I drop new videos. I am going to be dropping videos weekly, and I'm doing my best to do as much as possible as I can, you know, weekly. And y'all, school have started, so your girl is back in mommy mode. Like officially, I'm in school mode this week, especially this week. So for all of you guys that have started school, good luck on the new school year. Congratulations on the new grade, and let's pray for our babies that they are safe when they're entering those school doors. Let's pray for all of the teachers that they also are safe, and we're praying for everyone that has their hands over our children, that they're taking care of our children, and they're going home, going to school safe, and they're coming back home safe. So let's all keep those prayers, and rest in peace to those beautiful children that passed away in Minneapolis, and for any family or anyone that was affected by that tragedy. I'm so sorry, and I'm praying for your family, and let's just continue to pray for our children and get the evils out of this world, because these children are so innocent, and I just don't understand. But I just wanted to put that out there. If you were affected in any kind of way, please have my condolences, and I'm so sorry that happened to you guys. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. Watch the last couple of videos if you have not seen the other harvest where I harvested all those cantaloupes, 8 to 10 cantaloupes. It was a lot. I catch y'all in the next one, okay? I love you guys so much. Remember, you're exactly where you're meant to be in this moment. Happy gardening, y'all. I did it with all of the background noise from these kitties. I'm so sorry. Today was just one of those videos where I had a lot of helpers and it was chaos. It was a chaotic harvest, but it was fun, right? All right, let me know in the comments what was your favorite part of this video, okay? Let me know what you want me to grow, and drop down below and let me know if you have anything that you want me to grow next year, or you want me to, any topic that you want me to cover pertaining to this, or anything, honestly. All right, so I catch you on the next one. All right, y'all. Bye. Love you guys. Bye. Happy gardening.
And remember, y'all, if you're looking for organic heirloom seeds, go ahead in the description of this video and grab your pack of seeds in my Etsy store and get your garden popping. Bye, y'all. Signature luxurious body butter is packed with all natural skin loving ingredients such as cocoa butter, coconut oil, shea butter, vitamin E oil, and baobab oil. Whipped to perfection, it is lightly made to be easily absorbed into the skin without clogging your pores. This body butter is free of parabens, sulfates, and synthetic fragrances. Your new bestie.